Do you really need a subwoofer in your studio? Absolutely. Today, I'm reviewing the Kali Audio WS-6.2. Kali Audio is a relative newcomer to the budget monitor market. Founded in 2018, this California-based company aims to make studio monitors that represent the best possible value for the money. I should mention that Kali did send me these, but there were no strings attached, so that won't influence my opinion in any way. I've never been a huge fan of subwoofers in home studio setups, but this compact subwoofer from Kali Audio changed my mind, and here's why. Subwoofers are crucial for one key reason. They reproduce those deep, low-end frequencies your monitors simply can't. Without one, you're missing out on hearing important sub-bass elements, which can drastically affect your mixes. In the past, I've only used subwoofers occasionally to check the low end, but never mixing with them consistently, because subwoofers can be very problematic. Matching the volume with your monitors is a challenge. You either get too much bass or too little, and both scenarios can mess with your mixing decisions. Placement is another issue. Where you put a subwoofer in a room can cause phase issues, and not everyone has the ideal space for optimal positioning. Oftentimes, a subwoofer causes more problems than it solves. That's where the WS-6.2 shines. It cleverly solves some of these issues, but before I get into that, let's get this thing unboxed. The box contains the subwoofer itself, some documentation, and a power cable. The signal cables? They're not included, so you'll have to buy those separately. I'll put links to some good, balanced XLR cables in the links down below. Retailing at just $499, the WS-6.2 features dual opposing 6.5-inch high excursion woofers, equivalent to a single 10-inch woofer. It delivers 400 watts of power and boasts a frequency response of 27 to 200 Hz, which is pretty impressive for its size. Max SPL is 120 decibels. It's front-ported, and the shape is supposed to create a consistent escape velocity of the air, lowering the noise floor and reinforcing the clarity of the bass. Connection options include stereo XLR TRS combi jack inputs and XLR balanced outputs. It also comes with a crossover switch with settings at 80 Hz, LFE, or external, and a polarity switch. If you're a music producer, stick with the 80 Hz setting. LFE is more for home theater setups. You can even connect a foot switch for easy bypassing. There's also a power switch. At 14 kilograms, it's relatively light and compact, perfect for small home studios. To set it up, you'll need balanced XLR cables from your audio interface to the subwoofer, and then another pair from the subwoofer to your monitors. If you're using Kali monitors, the volume is already volume matched. Just set the volume knobs to the 12 o'clock position and you're ready to go. Honestly, I didn't expect much at first. A subwoofer with 6.5-inch woofers in a small cabinet? How good could it possibly be, right? Well, turns out I was wrong. The WS-6.2 easily dives down to 27 Hz, matching the performance of much larger subwoofers. The dual opposing woofers eliminate unwanted vibrations, resonances, and cabinet rattle, something I really appreciated. Many subwoofers suffer from these issues, but this one stays precise and tight even at higher volumes. Sure, it can't get as loud as bigger subs, but for mixing, it's the low-end extension that really matters. You shouldn't be mixing at extremely loud volumes anyway. The WS-6.2 excels here, making it ideal for small to medium-sized home studios. I highly recommend checking out Aaron's Audio Corner on YouTube. He's done thorough testing and found that the WS-6.2 even outperforms larger, more expansive subs. The WS-6.2 is small enough to fit under your desk. While that's not always the optimal placement for a subwoofer, the WS-6.2's design makes it more forgiving in terms of positioning. The metal grills over the woofers provide protection from any accidental kicks. The WS-6.2 is an excellent companion to any monitor in Kali's LP series. I've reviewed the LP UNF, LP6, and LP8 before. and I'll link those reviews below. If you already own Kali monitors, this sub will integrate seamlessly, extending your low end to give you a clearer picture of what's happening below 50 to 60 Hz, something most studio monitors struggle to reproduce. It also pairs well with other monitors, though you'll need to balance the volume manually. I was genuinely impressed with the Kali Audio WS-6.2, and I can say with confidence, this one is here to stay in my studio. And that alone says a lot. I really appreciated the foot switch option, which lets you turn the sub on and off easily, a rare feature at this price point. While it lacks variable crossover, I don't really miss it. The 80 Hz setting works just fine. At this price point, you probably won't find a better subwoofer, especially for smaller studio spaces. If you're a music producer with limited space, I highly recommend giving the WS-6.2 a try. You won't be disappointed. Links to buy the WS-6.2 and my previous reviews of the LP-UNF, LP6, and the LP8 are listed below. I hope you found this helpful, and if you did, then please like, share, and subscribe. Check out the links below if you need feedback on your music, mastering, and so on. And if you want to support this channel, then consider clicking the Thanks button or support us on Patreon. Thanks for watching.